also these DMs that he had with this underage girl named Savar. We actually linked the thread on Twitter.
How old was she?
At the time, was she 16, Clyde, or 15?
Yeah, to my knowledge, she was 16, but there was other girls too, to our knowledge. There was a girl called Fervin and some other stories like that too. It wasn't just...
And how old were those girls?
Illegal in his state where he lives, that's for sure. They were like 16, 17, around that time period. He was like 20, 21.
And where's Seth from? Do you know?
Without doxing, he lives... what's the state? He lives...
It's on West Coast.
West Coast.
Like, okay.
I'll try not to be a bad person.
In America, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, he lives in America.
All right. So...
Oh, man. And there's a lot more to that. It's some stanky shit going on. Some stanky shit going on, man. Seth. You don't know me. And I don't know you. And this is the first time that I'm mentioning you on my channel, minus a little impromptu yesterday. This is the video that's dedicated to your ass. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and listen to 6 hours of Keemstar and fucking Clyde and who else, Swag, and the whole gang go in on your punk ass. Okay, I heard enough. Clyde's 2 hour and almost 3 hour video yesterday. I got enough to form my opinion about you. But before I go in on you, I need to address Clyde. Now, Clyde. Okay, Clyde. Okay, Mr. Mackey. Okay, Clyde, listen to me. You down there in the land down under, mate. Australia, mate. Right? I think you still live there. I don't fucking know it yet. You're passionate. You had a rough childhood. You watch things going in your house that no kid should see. Okay? But listen to me, man. You're a grown-ass man. I have mental health issues. I am a combat vet. I have seen things. And not just in Iraq, just in America as a whole. We're all getting over a pandemic. We have seen people drop dead, literally and figuratively, from a cold virus, COVID, taking people out left and right. We have seen mass shootings unfold in schools. We have seen a lot of violence. We're in a chaotic time in the world. Okay? People's minds aren't right. Everybody's mind's a little bit off tangent. Okay? It's now the same way. Some people's minds are very obscure. It's off tangent. Okay? You have to get your mental health under control. I have days where I deal with demons, especially being a vet that was exposed to a lot of traumas in the combat zone. I have to battle with my mind on a day-to-day basis. And the one thing I can tell you is you're going to have to find a positive outlet to stabilize this. Now, apparently your passion is YouTube, okay? But that's your kryptonite as well. I'll watch your video all the way to the end, and you were stating how sponsors will nuke your videos if they don't do too good, and that's the way that you pay your bills, and that's the way that you try to survive. Let me tell you something, man. Get a job and make this a side hustle so you got to worry about that type of income shit. You need to get away from things that are stressing you the fuck out. That's number one. Minimize your stress. That goes along with health and fitness. Minimize your stress. Bring that cortisol hormone the fuck down. Goku ain't gonna save your ass. Ichigo ain't gonna save your ass. Okay? Now, one Saitama ain't gonna save your ass when you're on your bed because you don't stress yourself out so much trying to give us awesome videos that you don't slit your fucking wrist. Ain't no Eternal Dragon gonna bring your ass back here. Once you die, that's it, motherfucker. You're done. You're going in the ground or you're getting burnt up in the oven and thrown out somewhere. That's just fucking life, okay? You can't keep holding on to your past, the shit that happened to you in the past, and you can't let that dictate your fucking future. I don't let Iraq dictate how I function as a whole. I try not to let those things re-expose my triggers and stressors. Because I know if I do that, if I give my mental health problem the attention that it be craving, my anger and my trigger points and shit like that, I go back to jail. I just got off 5 years felony probation for those same fucking reasons. Third time when I lived in Texas. That's why I moved to start my life over. I'm on so many meds that if I take them all, I'll croak. I have nightmares, can't sleep. I don't trust people too much. When I drive, I don't never go the same way home. If I see certain things on the news that maybe remind me of Iraq or anything, I flip the fuck out. Here's why I don't play too many of the Call of Duty games. It's a lot of things that triggers me. So I have to avoid them like the plague. Or when I feel those emotions coming, I have to practice my grounding techniques. Breathe. Take in the moment. Cognitive therapy. What's triggering you? What's causing you to feel this way? Why is my fight or flight response going on? Why is my sympathetic nervous system out of fucking whack? Okay? You're going to have to get a hold of all that. Find you a positive outlet. Minimize your interaction on social media because it seems like it's really killing you. I'm just going to be blunt. Hours and hours editing the videos to give you the best product. Just turn the fucking camera on and talk. If your fans support you, they're going to support whatever you put on the fucking screen. That's why I ain't got no green screen. That's why I ain't doing all that glitter and glamour shit over here. I don't give a fuck if I get 10 million subs or not. They gonna see me. I may do a share stream every now and then, but that green stream shit and all that, fuck all that. If they can accept me and my passion of how I come on and talk and give my advice and opinions on things, then they ain't my loyal fans. That's just people coming through that want to complain about fucking something. Fuck them. Take your pride back. Be a man. You let Seth just dog you out like a bitch. Be a man. Grab your ball sack. All this doxing. Fuck all that. Fuck all of that. Fuck all that. I wanted to make him happy. Ass bitchism shit, man. I'm going to be just honest with you. Y'all will kiss Seth the programmer's ad because of his sub count. He used y'all. He used all of y'all. But it seemed that you took it more personal because he always dogged you out. Why? Because you didn't show no fucking backbone. I would have told Seth, suck my dick and die trying. See, this is what happens when you don't have another different source of income. When you put all your eggs in a basket in this big conglomerate called social media. I'm established even without this motherfucker. I'm a certified personal trainer. All right, I'm getting ready to do my powerlifting this summer. Right, most of my goals to have my own gym. Most of my goals to keep training clients, help them get into shape, give them advice. Finna relaunch my fitness channel starting after next week. Instead of me coming on and giving scientific ways on how to get in shape, we got the Jeff Nippers and Jeff Cavaliers, Gravity Transformation. We got the Scott Hermans. We got all that's out there. The Allen Roberts and the Mark Loweliners, they're out there. They're out there. You know, the Simeon Pandas of the world and fucking goddamn Mike Shees of the world, they out there already. So I ain't doing it that way. I'm just gonna clang and fucking bang, and you can watch my growth and show you how to get in the fucking shape. You need to find you a passion. Find you something to do. Find you something the fuck to do. Instead of just YouTube. A lot of people kill themselves behind this platform. YouTube, Twitch, any way you can make easy money, it can stress you the fuck out. YouTube, you can't retire on YouTube, man, unless you like PewDiePie rich or some shit. And people, it's easy money, and it inadvertently make their lives a lot harder because a lot of people fail. Very few really succeed on YouTube. The failure ratios is very, very high on this motherfucking platform. Not just on this platform. All platforms that pay you. Why? Because it's easy work. And people can choose to just turn you off just like this here. Just like that, your whole channel, your revenue start going down, and the lavish lifestyle that you once was living now is in shambles because you did put your money up because you figured, oh, I'm always have money coming, there always income. Fuck all that, man. Get you a real job so you can have some money saved up for retirement and a real job. So that way, if YouTube do fail you or Twitch, wherever your streaming is, you have a backup plan. You can draw money that you put into the workforce, man. Okay? Get your mental health in check first. Fuck trying to be the rug mat for everybody. Okay? I'm giving you some sound advice. Grab your balls. You a man. Grab your balls. Okay? Grab them. Love them. Make love to your nuts. You were born as a male. Okay? I don't want to get religious, but that means you should be alpha. You a man. I'm a man. I'm not a shark in the water. I ain't got to worry about other sharks trying to kill my ass in the ocean. I ain't got to worry about being in the jungle as a fucking tarantula and a fucking buzzard come flying out the air to eat my ass up. I get to pick and choose. I want to go catch a shark and kill him and blah, blah, blah. You a man. Be a man. The only thing I got to worry about is other humans. You are man, born a human. That's the greatest gift. Find you a strong woman. I don't think you're gay, so find you a strong woman that's going to support you. That's the second best thing you can do. Find you someone that's going to love you, man. Because it seems like that's what you really was yearning for. You wanted Seth the program to love and appreciate and respect you. Fuck all that. Never look for another man to love you. If it ain't your own fucking daddy, don't look for it. Your grandpa, don't look for no other man. Find a woman to love you, that's going to appreciate you. Limit your time on this social media shit. Stop worrying about sponsorship, man. Stop all that shit. That was wrong. Stop that shit. The worst thing that happened, I'm going to set the program to a lot of guys that were born in the mid to late 90s was social media. Their whole mindset is on social media. I want to be YouTube famous. Social media. I want to be that viral star. And they forgot the most important trait of it all. Be a fucking man. Be productive in society. I did my time. I paid my dues. I fought and served my country. Yes, I'm reaping the benefits from that. I don't have to work another day in my fucking life. I'm fucked up. Literally and figuratively. But I didn't use that as a crutch not to want to still succeed and try to do other things outside of just being retired, sitting around the motherfucking house. I got certified as a personal trainer. My certificate's right above my head. I got certified as a motherfucking personal trainer. Okay? And I ain't never looked the fuck back. I found another avenue. I can help people. I can help them with their mental health because that goes hand in hand with fitness. And that's you need to do that. Fix your mental health first. All right? And anytime you need some extra advice, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. And then, you know, I have an email address. I'll link it to you. We can talk. And I respect your privacy. Don't let this shit shake your foundations. Now, Seth the programmer, you slimy bitch. You a slimy motherfucker. You slimy. You like that thumbnail, by the way? See, I see you flexing, you know, in the picture. See, and see, that's another thing. Are you training right or overtraining? Because that make you snap on every motherfucking body. Your sympathetic nervous system's all fucked up. You ain't happy. You worry about shit and all this shit. So I put those dicks on your fucking head. You a dick. You a big dick. You claim you made enough to retire? Let me tell you something. And I said in the last video, the little teaser out there, I was talking about Bleach last night. $300,000 to $400,000, $1 million ain't enough to live off of for the rest of your fucking life. You have bills, motherfucker. Lights ain't free, okay? You'll get some residual income for a while, okay? And guess what? You have to do YouTube until you're gonna have to try to get 20 million at least before you can say, okay, I can retire for the rest of my fucking life. And the way inflation is around the world, 20 million might not be enough. It's hard to retire now. I'm retired because I'm set for life. My house, everything's affordable to me. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a fucking home. I have a mortgage. Okay? All these inflation prices don't affect me here. The only thing that affects is food and gas. That's it. Other than that, you can't retire on some anime shit. And you couldn't even make your own shit. You had to use other people like Clyde and them to make your shit. Okay? You all in discourse trying to clown the people that helped you. And then apparently you got this thing for 16-year-old girls. You slimy fuck. You over in Oregon somewhere. I'm going to assume you around Portland some fucking where. All right? On the I-5 corridor. It only ain't that many fucking goddamn big cities in Oregon but Portland. All right? Unless you want little country towns out there like fucking how the fucking buff dudes live out there in the country some goddamn well. But other than that, though, let me tell you something, man. See, you're like the geekdoms in the anime world, all right? He's another slime bag. How you doing, geekdom? Say my name. That's the new catchphrase around here. All you big YouTubers that call me mosquitoes and act like you don't do, yeah, bitch, you know me. Say my name. Don't be afraid. Say it. Say it. I will answer. Say it. Say it. Just say my name. I don't get paid. Just say my name. Doing this shit for free. Free. Ain't no profit gain over here. Let me tell you something, Seth. A lot of people get successful real fast and then they lose it all. Why? Because of greed. And that's you, my friend. That is you. You're stressed out. You worry about the next video. You just as bad as Clyde. Just the only problem is, I think something very bad happened to you when you was a kid. Maybe you was bullied. Maybe you were molested. Maybe you got your ass beat by your daddy all the time. See, something happened to kids when they're young like that caused them to act the way that they act when they get grown. And you have that classic I was abused as a child mentality. See, not so much like Clyde. Did your Uncle John fondle your ass when you were young or something? Right? Because you down talk a lot of guys for no apparent reason, so it seemed like you pick on the weak. Why? Because you made to be the beta in certain situations when you was a kid. You were dogged out in the corner somewhere, in the alley somewhere. Huh? I'm trying to get into your psyches. Because the way you exude shit and all this shit that I was watching about you, it ain't confidence. Hell, you're trying to be an asshole and you're failing at that. It's really cringe. All right? And it seems like to me, you got some serious problems. I'm leading to believe maybe you were funneled as a kid, molested. That's what I'm starting to believe. That's my opinion. Because you're acting very snappy. And then you're trying to talk to 16-year-old kids. I don't know, man. I don't know. Most guys that do that was messed with when they were little kids. You fit that IQ. You fit that. It's my assumption. Ain't been verified. It's just my assumptions. I'm going to say this though about you, and then I'm done. Always remember something, Seth. When you upload something on the internet, that's it. Even if you delete your channel or nuke it, it's always accessible. Somebody's going to find it. People download videos all the time. They keep them just to go overlook and laugh. They keep comments and shit. They save that shit. Look at what Clyde just did. So you can always tarnish your image. Look at all these senators that trying to run for president. Look at Herschel Walker. All this shit came out from him 20 years ago. He thought it never come out. Look at the Donald Trumps of the fucking world. Shit that was done 20, 30 years ago. People thought they forgot about it. Oh yeah, remember this? Remember this? I got kids. My daughter one day is going to grow up and see me on this internet talking all this shit. And I'm just way around the house, but she's going to see this. And I'm probably older and a little bit wiser back then. And you know what? I tell it back then. That was a moment in my life where I did what I done. And I ain't going to feel bad for it because I done it. I am who I am. Right? When you show your true colors and people see that, it's up to them to believe what they see. Your eyes shouldn't perceive you. Your mind can make you believe something else different. You can trick your mind. But you shown me your true colors. Not just me, a lot of people on YouTube. And some of your diehard fans are still going to support you. Because the first thing they going to say is, well, he ain't like he forced a gun and made Clyde kiss his ass. Clyde chose to stick around. You're going to have those fans that are going to defend you to the end. But your overall trust and your overall image has been fucking tarnished from here on out. That's it. Big YouTubers that would have worked with you now ain't gonna work with you because they know you like to talk shit behind people's back. So while you're jagging it over there in San Diego, well, Portland, Oregon, still South Park, on the I-5 corridor over there, just remember this here. Or you may be on the I-80 corridor, on the I-90 over there, but that 94 go across 90, 94, whatever, and I-5. Wherever interstate you are on, or wherever highway you're on, jacking it, listen to me talk shit about you. Remember this, and now I'm done. Ask Goku, Vegeta, Ichigo, Aizen, ask all those characters you talked about, Saitama, and them, ask all those characters. Can they save your ass now? Since you got prodded by Clyde? See, you were fucking with Clyde for so long, but Clyde just gave you the biggest dildo right up in your ass. No Vaseline. He prodded you with words. And while you got your hand in your pants, beating it off to a different drum, think about how Clyde done railed you with no Vaseline. I want you to think about this here. Was it worth it? was downing people that actually respect you? Was it worth it? Say my name, Seth. Say my fucking name. Enjoy the rest of your fucking Friday, you fucking Fruit Loop. Clyde. Go work on your mental health, my friend. Sort this shit out. Yeah, we go. Peace out.